Intelligence agencies have infiltrated and created some satanic groups, with the resurgence of these groups beginning in 1966, particularly with the birth of the Church of Satan, founded by Anton LaVey. LaVey studied criminology in San Francisco and worked in the San Francisco Police Department Crime Lab. He also worked as an informant for Interpol. Prior to the Church of Satan, LaVey ran a group called the Magic Circle. LaVey's most famous associate is the National Security Agency General Michael Aquino. At the time of his membership in LaVey's group, Aquino was an Army specialist in intelligence and psychological warfare. In 1973, he became the executive officer of the 306th Psychological Operations Battalion, contemporary with his founding of the Church of Set. General Michael Aquino wrote, "From PSYOP to Mind War, the Psychology of Victory." Aquino's thesis stated that enemy populations could be subdued by inflicting a state of psychological terror and feelings of imminent destruction.
You've heard of the hacker group that calls itself Anonymous. They're hacking activists, Wall Street occupiers. They love them. Corporate security hates them, and the FBI is tracking them down. So who are these people?
On Wednesday, April 18, 2012 at approximately 1600 hours at U.S. Federal authorities removed the server from a co-location facility shared by RiseUp Networks and MateFirst People in New York City. The seized server was operated by the European Counter Network ECN, the oldest independent internet service provider in Europe, who, among many other things, provided an anonymous emailer service, Mixmaster, that was the target of an FBI investigation into the bomb threats against the University of Pittsburgh. The company running the facility has confirmed that the server was removed in conjunction with a search warrant issued by the FBI, said MateFirst People Director Jamie McClelland. The server seizure is not only an attack against us, but an attack against all users of the Internet who depend on anonymous communication. Disrupted in this seizure were academics, artists, historians, feminist groups, gay rights groups, community centers, documentation and software archives, and free speech groups. The server included the mailing list Cyber Rights, the oldest discussion list in Italy to discuss this topic, the Mexican Migrant Solidarity Group, and other groups working to support indigenous groups and workers in Latin America, the Caribbean and Africa. In total, over 300 email accounts, between 50 to 80 email lists, and several other websites have been taken off the Internet by the section. None are alleged to be involved in the anonymous bomb threats. The FBI is using a sledgehammer approach, shutting down service to hundreds of users due to the actions of one anonymous person, said Devin Theriador, a spokesperson for RiseUp. This is particularly misguided because there is unlikely to be any information on the server regarding the source of the threatening emails.
Another day waking up, ready to go ride and hit the auto start on the truck so we can dive. And feeling kinda rough from the night before, but we're ready for each day like we were going to war. Reminded me of the never-ending tour. No matter how much power I've ridden, it's time to ride more. That takes a fool and the board's a strap. You can guarantee that the bowls are packed, but we're moving so fast you think there was no time to lack. Always looking for new lines so I can make my attack. These days kids are going so big, you better step up or step back. Let your skills tell your story, don't talk no smack, cause my crew don't get down like that. Here to make our mark and separate the real from the whack. I guess you could say that we already did that. The mountains are where my soul has always lived at. Praying for new snow constantly, and if I'm living life, this is how it's got to be. Give me a new 800, a 170, plus a hot girl who loves getting sex heavily. Then I'll be fine getting mine, lounging in the sunshine. People love the way that I run mine. You can say I'm rolling, floating, wide open, moving so fast. Park rangers didn't have time to start chasing these tracks with the words that our minds extract. Evading sentences, intentions to express, reflect. Facing these tracks with the words that our minds extract. The possibilities leave no time to react. Facing these tracks with the words that our minds extract. Evading sentences, intentions to express, reflect. Facing these tracks with the words that our minds extract. The possibilities leave no time to react. Incorporating the magnitude of perceptions, reflections viewed through the iris of a colored mind. And equities a composite with precision, wheel and drive. Investigating the causes of the question shall arise. Open your eyes and gaze inside to discover more than anticipated. To uncover the roots of a life, traveling backwards to our memory stored, solidified in the form of metaphors. Bearing a crown of thorns, a forge words from thoughts presented fused to change minds. Reverse and visualize so that the knowledge arise. Comprise, figure the shadows to prepare our souls for battle. Unravel the very fabric of a time permitting travel now. The gavel dropped upon this earth of the sentence to life. The lucid structure in our dreams that emit in at night. We wake to order, classify by rules that don't apply. While shattering the chains and more from man can find a Valkyrie. The all commits amidst the fallen kings and silent screams. The players pawns upon a board of dirt, the Trojan seams. The camouflage a harsh reality of what exists. Remove
Sentences, figures of speech, the pen, the victor in the war. Express our words and use the tool that's mightier than the sword. A fascination with expression forms a trilogy. The arms of air connect with think and speak with haunting imagery.
Lacing these tracks with the words that our minds extract.
Inventing sentences, intentions to express, reflect.
Lacing these tracks with the words that our minds extract.
The possibilities leave no time to react.
Lacing these tracks with the words that our minds extract.
Inventing sentences, intentions to express, reflect.
Lacing these tracks with the words that our minds extract.
The possibilities leave no time to react. I split through kind of tracks like a battle axe in full force, spread the impact through stages. My mind gauges the snowpack. I embrace it with an ink pencil, charcoal eraser. Hell, if I was a cycle, I'd cut my wrist and use my own blood to write on these pages. I travel back and forth from map to fort to ensure these hidden as rappers stop the whack reports of lacking in Alaska's north. But I can assure you one thing: this collaboration is a science. We school y'all like Newton as the lyrics split your apple core. So what'd you ask me for? The answer's in the last galore. -6 degrees up chair 4. You want more? We got so many problems and not enough solutions. Even the uninformed unsure like weather patterns and the illusions. These mental intrusions have you nauseated, perplexed, vexed, slightly uneasy, uncomfortable from the descriptions I've expressed. I leave a prescription in your chest. One dose of cold, one brand new deck, a solo off of Lolo's in a tree to stop the stress.
Lacing these tracks with the words that our minds extract.
Inventing sentences, intentions